Spoil Dad with the Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale. On now. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Good morning, lovers.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, lovers.
Bit of love in the air still.
Is there?
We don't know.
We don't. We have absolutely no idea, and don't even ask us because we're not going to tell you.
No. You must be referring to the proposal that took place after our show yesterday.
You know I'm referring to the proposal. You know how many... So the kids had sports carnival yesterday, and I rocked up after the proposal had happened. We went there and did our stakeout and everything. And the amount of people that came up to me going, so what happened? Like, did she say yes? Did she run? Did she say no?
And you pulled out your best poker face.
I couldn't say a thing. I could not say a thing.
We can't. We're going to reveal some more for you this morning across the show and after 8 o'clock to let you know how things went down because it was a day.
It was a day. Oh, my God. It was a day.
It was stressful.
Oh,
It was difficult. It was not what I expected.
Same.
Yeah.
I was absolutely blown away by what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
At all. And the fact that we have to dilly dance around it for a little while.
I'm scared to say anything. I'm scared to speak in case we say the wrong thing.
Look, we'll try and figure out what we can say and come back at around about 20 past 6 this morning and give away a little shim.
Okay.
All right.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
Yes, we've had our proposer for the last couple of weeks on air giving us a clue every day because he was going to propose to his partner yesterday. And we didn't know if she had an inkling. We were trying to reveal who it was.
Yeah, for the
just
last
through
couple
some
of
sort
weeks.
of cryptic clues. And we said yesterday after the show would be the proposal. We had organised a whole operation. There was a whole thing that was going to take place. We can tell you that we did go. There was a proposal.
Yeah. And that's really all we can tell you at this very moment. Okay?
Now, do you know, I'm being pretty upfront about the fact that it's quite hard to put all of this together in a neat little package and tie it up in a little bow for everyone because we had hidden microphones, hidden cameras. We had
we had incognito team members.
We had staff posing as the general public. There was a lot going on, and to take all of that audio and put it all together, we've got some work ahead of us.
Yeah, but it takes a fair bit.
Yeah.
But we did manage to pull a little bit of the audio together.
Well, because you and I were recording on our own device, hidden away from everyone else.
I've seen the pictures. By the way, we've got a Facebook group, Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins on Facebook. I think one of the pictures of you and I incognito in the booth is up there as we speak.
Oh yeah, cool.
If you want to go and take a look at just what it was like, but we had to really canoodle yesterday.
Well, because we were sharing one recording device as well, and we had to stay really subtle about it and stay close and not make it obvious.
Yeah, and of course, you're sitting there for a while, so you get chatting.
Yeah, we were there way too early, mate. And also because they were late.
Yeah, they were late.
The couple were late.
Quite a bit late.
We were freaking out.
Yeah. So you start thinking about scenarios. And, one of the things we sort of talked about was, what are we going to do if, they start to suspect something is going on and they look our way? And I told you that I had discussed something with my wife just in case something like that had come up.
There was a plan.
Yeah, there was a plan. Have a listen to this. So we've found ourselves at a table. Now we have you've picked a good table, by the way, because we have a direct eye line to the couple.
But I don't think they can see us because there's so much reflection on that glass.
Absolutely. So we will be fine. I can't tell you how much I'm loving this, just knowing that I know all the people in this restaurant. Our people are in position.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I think what happens if our cover is blown? How are we going to be like...
Okay, so I put this to Liz, right, and said, would it be all right if we have to, if I make out with Kymba? And
like we've been like a covert operation where we've been caught and we're just trying to cover.
Yeah.
We're going to make out.
And she said you would be gone.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Which I mean, that's a kind of that might, I don't know. I heard go for it, but I could be wrong.
You idiot.
I just can't believe we had to make out in the end. Like,
that's the big reveal.
You're a great maker outer, by the way.
But, you know, there was a lot going on for us because we were sitting there for so long. Yeah, it all sounds like beer and Skittles. We're all having fun. But as soon as it actually was coming to crunch time.
Oh, my goodness.
Why were we feeling so many emotions? Like, it wasn't happening to us. We weren't, like, I think we were just desperately hoping it was going to go well, and we can't even tell you if it did or not.
No, not yet anyway. We can tell you that after 8 o'clock, we can reveal a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right? And this is a must-listen thing. Like, if you spend the last couple of weeks listening to us put together clues and all that sort of stuff, and then you've been asking the question, how'd it go? Like, you're going to get a bit more coming up after 8, and it is wild.
Oh, it escalated yesterday for sure.
Hang right there.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Coming up in about 10 minutes' time, I'm going to be doing Choose Your Own Adventure, which is where I usually give you, like, a fork in the road, right? So,
yeah, I get
stories.
to choose which story I want.
But I'm going to go early, okay? And I'm going to say to people listening to this right now, 04800 21 945, right? You can either choose something catty or something doggy. All right.
Oh, that's a tough choice.
Now,
isn't it?
don't make your decision yet, because I want to see what comes through on the text. Let's see if people are up and about.
Okay.
04800 21 945. You can choose something catty or something doggy.
All right.
Okay.
One sounds sexual.
On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, it's yay or nay.
Producer Rami
say it.
in here just to bring the level down.
I just slapped my mouth shut, but I couldn't. It just came out. Sorry. Anyway,
Which one?
You be you.
Happy Friday. All right. A couple of yay and nays for your Friday morning. First one, investing in celebrity relationships.
3, 2, 1.
Nay.
Are we on board with Travis and Talia or not? Yeah.
Nay.
Travis
No,
and who? Tally, yeah.
Travis and
I
Taylor.
mean, I can't even believe I have to justify this out loud.
What?
Just because you don't invest in their relationship doesn't mean I hate Taylor.
No,
like,
no one said
I
you
don't
do.
need to have you cutting off horses' heads and leaving them at my house. I don't need, it's just, I just see them as normal people in love, and that is great. I'm happy for them, but I just don't need to spend any more time on
Sure,
it.
but the question I have is, why do you hate Taylor?
Well, I've got another normal...
Doesn't that feel like how the world works at the moment?
I do. It's just like you have to have an opinion about everything. And I'm like, no, we don't.
Well, I've got another couple of people who are just normal people who have fallen in love. Harry Styles, have you heard who he's shacking up with?
No.
Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, okay.
You know
Hang
what?
on.
Random.
Is she still a child? How old is
No,
Zoe Kravitz?
no.
I don't. I
she's
forget how
older
old.
She's
now.
been in a lot of movies lately.
Oh, yeah, okay. I forget how quickly the world moves
I couldn't
on.
give you a single example,
us a
but I've
movie.
seen a lot of headlines.
She was in The Batman.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
She played Catwoman.
Yes.
She was in Big Little Lies.
That's right, with
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman. So she's done a
You
fair
know
bit.
what? I reckon they work. They work as a couple.
What are you basing that on?
Absolutely nothing.
How they look together?
Both have tattoos.
No, she's like a bit cool and he's a bit cool. Shut up, Pete.
Thanks,
You're
Dad.
so invested in their relationship.
All right,
I'm
second
trying,
one.
I'm
Second
trying.
one. Let's see how he goes with this one.
All right.
Second one, pantyhose.
3, 2, 1.
I love that you put such a big gap between the word panty and hose as if they're not one word.
Oh, I wrote it
Yay.
as two words. Are they one word? I didn't know that.
It is one
so
word.
it's yay.
Yeah,
so
yay.
are women still wearing pantyhose?
Well,
Is it still a thing?
I mean, you'll
2025?
notice at every concert, Beyonce's got them, Taylor's got them. You've never seen legs. You've never seen Taylor Swift's legs without stockings on.
That's true. So it's just stockings, isn't it? They're just stockings.
They're stockings.
Same thing, but
Yeah.
are they usually nude? Like the,
Yeah,
the
like don't-
colouring?
you know how their legs always look perfect and shiny and nude, and they've got no varicose veins, and it's because they're wearing pantyhose.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, maybe someone should tell it to Meghan Markle. Have you heard her whinging about this?
No, what
No,
is
what's
it?
the matter?
So she did
What's
she did an interview to promote her second season on Netflix of her show.
Yeah, I just heard Netflix did another deal, extended their deal.
Yes, so I don't know what the Royals have.
I can't even remember what the show is. Does she? What is it? Danos Direct? Does she sell products?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen making jam.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
for 2 seasons. Anyway, so she did an interview where she was saying she can finally be her authentic self.
Yeah, okay, great.
As opposed to when she was a working royal, she couldn't be her authentic self.
I couldn't be as vocal, and I had renewed pantyhose all the time. Let's be honest, that was not very myself. I hadn't seen pantyhose since movies in the 80s when they came in the little egg. That felt a little bit inauthentic, but it is an example of when you're able to dress the way you want to dress and you're able to say the things that are true and you're able to show up in the space really organically and authentically.
People didn't like that, apparently.
What? She doesn't like pantyhose?
No, that she was whinging about this and saying that you're not being authentic by actually saying that you wouldn't have this platform if it weren't for the Royals.
Oh, can people stop talking at all? Can we just make that happen?
Yeah, but if
I think, honestly, I would genuinely feel like we need to shut down social media and just maybe just delete the internet altogether. Let's just get rid of the internet.
We can't because
we won't know about Taylor and Travis.
Exactly. There's certain
I feel like we're going to be fine.
No, but then who would we laugh at? Who would we spend our time laughing at?
I feel like if we go back to the 80s, there was lots of laughter. I feel like good times. Great times.
I'm going to play you Eric Carmen's Hungry Eyes in full.
Don't you dare.
And then you tell me whether or not we have to go back to the 80s, okay? hang on just a second. You just wait right there. All right, you tell me.
Some people love this song. Some people right now, they are vibing it, mate. If you are vibing this song, text in and tell Pete that you're vibing Hungry Eyes.
Because I'll have to play it. And our boss will get on the phone and he'll be like, hey.
No, I don't want to encourage it.
All of our key listeners have really requested this song and now we have to play Eric Carmen in full.
Producer Rami, it's been a pleasure and a delight.
Back to the 80s.
I had one more, but I think I can't top this, so...
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, it's time to choose your own adventure.
All right, you ready for this?
I absolutely am. You've given me 2 topics already as a bit of a warm-up.
Yeah, so I gave you something catty and something doggy.
You also put it out to our listeners to throw in some texts and some votes about which direction to go in.
Yeah.
Do I need to be swayed by them?
No, you don't have to, right? But it's sort of 50-50 anyway. So,
is it?
Yeah, there's been enough people to say something catty and enough people to say something doggy that we're all sort of standing at the fork right now. We don't know which direction to go in.
I think I'm going to surprise you today.
Okay.
Because I think it's expected that I'm going to go something doggy, and I think you might be trying to lead me down a garden path.
Why would I do that?
Because I think that...
I'm not that sort of person.
Especially at this time of the morning, doggy could go in any direction. So...
In reverse?
I feel... Exactly. And I feel like you're setting me up. So I'm going to choose something catty.
Oh!
Because I was also like, something catty could be like meow or row.
You got me.
Something catty.
All right, we'll go with something catty. Sort of close enough to catter, really. Something... Bobcatter.
Oh, God, now I wish I chose doggy. Oh, wow, that sounds so much worse.
Oh, my God, no. Can we just sort of sit here and just swim in that for a moment?
No. Okay.
Bobcatter, right, has been on the news last night or yesterday in another one of his famous tirades. Now, just to give you a bit of context before I play this audio, and then it's given me a great opportunity just to play some of Bobcatter's greatest hits.
Remember the time we interviewed him and he talked for so long it was unbearable. It was one of those things where you put the phone down, you walk away, you make a cuppa and some toast, and you come back and he was still going.
And he's still going.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this weekend there's an anti-immigration march planned across Australia.
Okay,
right?
wow.
Which I find so ironic given that the hardest decision most of these people will have today is whether they order 4 dishes or 6 dishes for their Friday night Chinese food. But anyway, Bobcatter has jumped on the bandwagon because he is everything anti-Australian sentiment. Now, he was doing a press conference about this weekend and how he's getting behind it. And then the nerve of a 9 News reporter to jump in and say to him, hang on a sec, but... Aren't you part Lebanese? Take a listen to this.
Bob, you've got Lebanese heritage yourself.
Oh, mate, don't say that because that irritates me and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying that. don't you dare say that. My family have been in this country for 140 years. No, don't say that.
Have good
because
values.
no, listen, just look. Don't say that.
I'm sure that
don't
you said it.
say that
I'm sure you said
because
it.
you're a racist. You're a racist. You cannot say what you've just said without being identified as a racist.
What?
Exactly. What?
Honestly, you can't argue with people like that.
It's hard, isn't it?
You can't even speak sense to them. But he does have Lebanese history.
He does.
He's got a family member, doesn't he?
So not just a family member, his granddad, Carl Robert Katter, which was originally spelled Qatar, Khittar, was born in what is now known as Lebanon back in 1898.
His granddad.
So it's legit, his granddad. Yeah. But, this is the guy who famously dressed as a pig.
Independent MPs Bob Katter and Andrew Wilkie on a mission to make their oinks heard with a not-so-subtle dig at the supermarket giants.
We just find out who's got their snouts in the trough. We did a thing, snouts in the trough. I feel ridiculous.
And I just kind of wonder also what his take would have been on Mitch Brown, who's the former West Coast Eagles player this week, who came out as the first openly bisexual football player.
I don't even think he knows his own take.
Well, it might have been something like this.
People are entitled to their sexual proclivities. I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
This guy's in government. He's in the government.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, we're going to fill it. What? Okay, we're going to fill in the... What's going on? We're going to fill in the gaps.
Your turn.
It is my turn. We take a piece of music and I have to sing along, and then you drop the music and I'm singing on my own, and then hopefully when we bring the music back in, I have nailed the timing.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're after, right? So after 25 years apart, this multi-platinum selling group, Sean, Richie, Scott, Abs and Jay, finally back together again, reuniting with all 5 original members, the massive world tour, Perth's HPC, the High Performance Centre, Wednesday, May 13. Tickets will go on sale from 11 a.m. on Monday, and we will have your tickets all next week. And also, the boys, all 5 of them will join us on Monday's show.
Oh, great.
All right. Now, just to impress them, we thought, okay, Kymba, you're going to fill in the gap, and it's going to be a 5 song.
Well, I'm quite experienced at playing this game with a boy band.
I know you are. Yep.
How'd
this week go?
I don't think I nailed it at all. I think I was off, wasn't I?
No, you did all right this week. You did all right. There's so many different songs to choose from 5. We were thinking it could be this. Keep on moving. Got the feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Slam dunk the funk. But actually, your song on Monday is going to be this little number. Now, I'm going to play it for you. Pay close attention because there's actually a fair bit for you to cover.
Oh, no.
All right?
Okay.
Okay, have a listen to this. About here. And we're going to keep going.
Oh, no.
Keep going. And here, around about there. Now,
Okay.
on the clock, that's around about 27 seconds.
27
It's
seconds
about
of filling the gap.
27 seconds of filling the gap. This is a big one, and we thought we got to pull this big one out because all 5 members will be joining us on Monday.
Fantastic.
All right? So I wish you the best of luck.
27 seconds.
But you've got the whole weekend, all right? You've got the whole weekend to practice, okay?
Okay.
So get your 5 on, and good luck for Monday.
Okay, I look forward to it.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Life can be so unpredictable, especially when that's the aim of this game. So we're asking, what happens next?
What happens next? Real stories from around the world, and we only get a little snippet of it, and we have to guess what happens next. And sometimes these can go in any direction.
All right, we ready for story number 1?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
17-year-old Charlotte is on a water polo trip, sharing a hotel room with 2 teammates. There was an incident in the room. Here is Charlotte talking about what happened.
It was probably one of the scariest things that has really ever happened to me.
What happens next?
Ooh.
Just an incident in the room, one of the scariest things that has ever happened to her.
I reckon one of her teammates is suddenly possessed by something and gets up and starts doing weird exorcism gear around the room.
You reckon? Like crawling on the ceiling type stuff?
Yeah.
I'm hoping for something like that because I think if it's something like, we found a snake in the bed, I'd be really disappointed. I'd be bitterly disappointed.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just not.
I think be careful what you wish for in this segment.
Yeah, no, it's true. Let's have a listen.
It was late at night and Charlotte heard a noise near the door to the room. She got her phone out and started filming as a makeshift hook made out of cable ties was being flicked repeatedly, trying to get a hold of the handle to open the door. She woke her teammates and they grabbed the cord and pulled. The police were called, and the hotel's reaction? They gave them a gift basket and fired the employee who was attempting to get into the girl's room.
Dodgy.
Oh, my God.
Dodgy.
What the hell?
Good work, girls.
They
Good
gave
work.
them a gift basket.
Yeah, but you know what places are like. But, but good teamwork.
Yeah, at least invite them back for another stay.
Next story. Want to go back.
Next story?
Yes.
A group of friends rented an Airbnb for a getaway. All of the friends headed out for the day, but one man stayed home. He was in the living room and heard a creak from the bookcase. What happens next?
Okay, here's what I'm hoping for. The bookcase is actually a doorway to a secret room, and they discover some wild things going on in there. There's people living in there. Like, it just goes nuts.
Okay. I also agree that it is a moving bookcase.
Yeah.
And behind it is the owner of the Airbnb. And they're living in like a closet while they rent out the rest of their house.
But like spying on them even?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let's have a listen.
The bookcase was a secret door. It opened, and standing there was an elderly gentleman wearing no pants. Have a listen to how it went down.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here all day?
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
What are you doing?
I was thinking about going and having a shower now.
Where's your trousers?
It turned out the owner of the house was living behind the bookcase and sneaking into the house to shower when the guests were either asleep or out.
Great audio. And they handled that so well. But also, Pete, I'm getting quite an astounding number of these correct lately.
You are.
And you have given me absolutely no recognition of that.
No, you're doing very well.
Because these are really vague.
I don't know. The thing is, I don't want to acknowledge that you're getting you're saying an astounding number. I'm saying a coincidental number of these correct.
How many have you got correct?
I've gotten none correct,
Okay.
right? But, I mean, it's the amount that you're getting correct suggests to me that you have a secret bookcase in one of your Airbnbs somewhere,
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. You can fly away with me.
5-star Flyaway.
Powered by Liberty. You've earned a well-deserved 5-star break. Get 5-star service with Liberty's free thinking loans. Find flexible loans at liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply. Fly away with me.
The 5-star Flyaway, and this being your last chance to get into the boarding lounge for the ultimate way to see Ed Sheeran.
We're not even worried if it's that you want the trip to New Zealand or you just want to see Ed Sheeran. Whatever you need, just get in this draw because it is a 5-star getaway with a friend, a +1, and you're going to New Zealand, staying in 5-star luxury at QT Auckland with $1,000 spending money. And we're going to give you a private driver to get you to the Ed Sheeran gig.
This is a money can't buy experience, but if you had to spend the money, you are up for tens of thousands of dollars to be able to do something like this. And here we are, just casually putting 3 more people into the final remaining seats in the boarding lounge.
Our last 3 into the boarding lounge for Ed Sheeran.
Oh, to be this person.
Okay, well, Abigail, you're in the boarding lounge.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so exciting.
Have you ever been to New Zealand?
I have once before, but I've never been on a holiday with my mum.
Oh, you want to take your mum on a journey and go and see Ed together?
Yes, I would love that so much.
Oh, well, it could be you, Abigail. Sit in that boarding lounge.
All right. Chantel, good morning. You've got the second last seat in the boarding lounge, mate.
Thank you so much. This will be amazing.
It is our pleasure. Good luck.
All right. Come on, Kymba.
Oh,
Come
I feel
on,
the
dole it
pressure
out.
picking the last one.
This is the last seat in the boarding lounge. The last chance.
All right. Well, the name written on this seat is Christy.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Hi, Christy. You are going into the boarding lounge. Never been to NZ?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's beautiful. You could have an amazing time. So good luck. You're in that boarding lounge. It could be you. Anyone who is in that boarding lounge, I recommend you keep your phone on you because you could be getting a call today.
That's right. And then guess what? This isn't the only time we're doing this. On Monday, we're going to be back with an all-new artist and a new location to somewhere around the world to see them.
This is amazing.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
These are proper 5-star flyaways.
Take your chance at a well-deserved 5-star break. Get 5-star service with Liberty's free thinking loans. Find flexible loans at liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. 3 burgers, 3 radio personalities, and so many buns. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Buns of Glory.
We are so excited because we have varsity burgers coming.
There's just like speaking to a few people in my life at the moment, and this is a watershed moment. Like, to be able to get a burger onto a menu is just something that I've actually always dreamt of this moment. This is wild.
And a burger that everyone can go and try. So as of Monday, the whole month of September, the burger of the month is going to be at all 9 locations of Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. And you can go and try it. Now, we are putting together a little tray of sliders. So when you buy it, you get Pete's burger, you get Ben Cousins' burger, and you get Kymba's burger, all on a little tray.
Now, the other thing is we're going to be hosting a party where the king or the queen of this Varsity Burger Challenge between yourself, me and Ben is going to be crowned. And yes, you listening, you can be at this party as well, all right? So,
but you've got to vote. Like, that's the only way we're going to know. You've got to order the burger and then you'll be given a token and then you get to choose which burger you think tasted the best.
Yeah. Now, this isn't over, all right? This is nowhere near over, but this week we heard everybody's pitches for their burgers, and in case you've missed them, we're just going to go through them one more time so you know what to expect on Monday, all right? So, Kymba, this was your burger pitch.
Helping Aussies recreate Friday night favourites.
A local food influencer is taking on the challenge all by herself.
The smell of grilled burgers and onions fills the air.
This is one that I can get behind for sure.
Well, now she is going viral once again.
A burger that tastes incredible without meat. It's Kimberleevable! The surprise contender. So packed with flavour, it's Kimberleevable. A toasted brioche bun, hosting a slab of grilled halloumi, roasted red capsicum, caramelised onion, iceberg lettuce, juicy tomato and smooth avocado with a rich aioli sauce. You don't know what you've been missing, but you're about to find out. Come on a illuminating journey. It's Kimberleevable.
So there's the Kimberleevable. And
sounds delicious.
Does sound delicious. Ben joined us earlier this week to talk about the cousin cheese.
Oi, legends.
Ben Cousins.
Football star Ben Cousins.
AFL footballer
Ben Cousins.
Ever wondered what a winning burger tastes like?
Brownlow, 6-time All-Australian, 4 times.
Cousins has done it again. A burger worth the headlines.
Introducing the Cousin Cheese at Varsity Sports Bar. Packed with Benkin bacon.
Yep, crispy like a perfect tackle.
Caramelised onion, a beast of a beef patty. melted cheddar and a secret 9 Island sauce.
Ben Cousins.
It's bold.
Ben Cousins.
It's messy.
WA is going to love this.
It's bloody delicious. I'm Ben Cousins.
Please make him welcome.
And this burger kicks goals.
And the Stars, Cousins.
Only at Varsity. Get around it.
Great. Just, meat burger. It's fantastic next to your veg. And then yesterday I revealed the burger that's going to get everybody there on Monday for the first time anyway.
Oh, okay, thank you. Can't wait to hear it. Please, Pete, thank you for all the things you've done for us.
Oh, wow. You sound like you're really excited about it. Me too.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, my Varsity burgers from under the sea.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
The lettuce is crispy and fresh as can be.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
I've drowned it in sauce and added some chips.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
Crunchy crumb prawns, your new favourite dish.
Pete's Prawn Burger.
Ready? Pete's Prawn Burger. Pete's Prawn Burger. Pete's Prawn Burger. Pete's Prawn Burger.
Very good.
Thank you. Can I tell you, that's so good that I actually had a phone call from a very well-known celebrity yesterday after our show. Now, you had to duck out.
Yeah.
And I had a chat to said celebrity. I'm going to play a little bit of that chat coming up on Monday.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Here we go what?
Because I'm just going to hear about how great your burger is and how mine's rubbish.
No, they were very fair and equitable amongst the whole lot of the burgers that I spoke to
Are they
them
a celebrity that know anything about food?
They know everything about food. They are food. When you look up food in the dictionary, you see their face.
Maggie Beer, if you're listening and you've turned on me, I'm going to be very upset.
So Monday, Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. You'll be able to go and try these burgers, okay?
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
We're sifting through the media haze to tell you what's trending.
Good morning, producer Brooke. Good morning. A very special day today, the launch of Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Thank you. Welcome. It's only been a year, less than a year, since her last album.
I thought so. I thought
she's
been,
very busy.
Yeah, but I suppose you got to, make hay while the sun shines, right? Because it wasn't until last year that we really heard about her in the first place. So here we are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And look, she's issued a warning. 9 out of 12 of the songs are labelled explicit. And according to her, this album might not be for you. So have a listen.
It is not for the pearl clutchers. The album is not for any pearl clutchers. Even pearl clutchers can listen to an album like that in their own solitude.
Yes.
And find something that makes them smirk and chuckle to themselves. People hear the lyrics that are really bold and they go, I don't want to sing this in front of other people. It's like, it's almost too, it's TMI.
Uh-huh.
But I think about being at a concert with, however many young women I see in the front row that are screaming at the top of their lungs with their best friends, and you can go like, oh, we can all like sigh of relief, like this is just fun, and that's all it has to be.
So much fun.
I think that's fair. There's plenty of songs that kids will sing in cars and they have no idea what lyrics they're singing unless you really think about it.
Absolutely. And look, we remember when she dropped the album cover and it divided the internet. It was her on her hands and knees, an anonymous figure in a suit grabbing at her hair. And look, a lot of people saw it as regressive. Other people saw it as satire. It really did sort of divide people. Have a listen to some reactions online.
Great artist, terrible marketing. Sabrina Carpenter just created the biggest marketing disaster of 2025 with one album cover.
I think the problem is that a lot of young fans, the outcome is that many of them will probably be performing these behaviors for men.
Perhaps this image, when we see the full thing, it's going to be her dressed as a man to represent that it really was her doing this to herself, which opens a whole line of conversations that we can have as women about the societal norms and pressure that leads women to diminish themselves or to make themselves more appealing to the male gaze.
Are we overthinking it?
Look, I did find the album cover quite surprising when I saw it. I remember going, oh, okay. But what I'm confused about, though, is that I remember when that image came out and everyone talked about it. That was months ago. But I've seen a different image for her album release of her just in a room in a chair with flowers around.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's alternate covers, and there's the one she released with that one was a close-up of a dog with a dog tag with Man's Best Friend written on it.
Yeah.
She's also released many other alternate albums. I think there's 4 or 5. The one you saw, she's in lingerie on a chair in a room full of flowers. And look, it's a new thing, and Taylor Swift is the queen of it. Alternate covers. Taylor Swift's got 7.
What?
For her new album.
See, I would have thought with Sabrina, I understand. I go, if you want to buy your daughter the album or you want to get it for someone and you think that front cover is inappropriate,
Yep.
I can understand that. But Taylor Swift having 7 means that fans are going to buy all 7.
Yeah.
And they've sold out. So a lot of them sold out in 30 minutes. Some sold out in minutes, but by the hour of them going on sale, every single one has sold out pre-sale. So,
I can't wait. All 7 of mine are about to arrive. It's so exciting. So exciting.
Your sea shanty hits.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Last night was the AFL Legends game. Not a lot to write home about, but there is one massive thing that has happened which is starting to bubble away across the country this morning.
Not enough to write home about. People put their lives on the line last night.
Well, one person did. Hughsey. Now, as we speak right now, we're chasing him to try and get a hold of him to see if we can speak to him before the hour's up. Because he's currently in hospital apparently with broken ribs and a punctured lung.
All from a little football game.
We are chasing him, Rami. Have we had any response?
I've texted him. His wife is the one that reached out to me.
Right.
I'll tell you more later, though.
Okay. All right. We'll keep our fingers crossed, see if we can get a hold of him. It is wild.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
The proposal that we have been waiting for weeks did take place yesterday after our show.
It was so... Who knows at this stage?
It was a major operation, right? There was a lot of hidden cameras, a lot of hidden microphones, all this kind of gear. And so we're still trying to put everything together for you.
But it has been a massive 2 weeks. There's been a lot to cover off. So before we get to what happened, let's take you back to the beginning. All right, this is the moment, Kymba.
The proposal has seen our hidden and disguised proposer drop clues about themselves, their partner, and their relationship until the proposal happens on this very show.
Thousands of people logged in to register to be our proposer. We finally found one.
Proposer, how are you feeling about the idea of going through a proposal on our show?
Honestly, I think I'm about to spew. I'm pretty nervous, but I think I'm good to go.
Now that is an insane thing to say when you follow it up with something like this.
I don't know how they are going to react. Wherever we do the actual proposal, I think we have to do it in a place where my partner is able to run.
Yikes, but also fair enough. Let's get those clues a-flowing.
God, I'm nuts for doing this. All right, here it is. My clue is this is going to be scary.
I mean, it does sound scary for all of us, to be honest.
Yeah. Today's clue is an audio clue. Pete, hit it.
There's so much about this that we could chew on, right? Like, what's it got to do with Miley, maybe?
Have they had a party in the USA? Is
Like-
this just a song that was playing on the first night they met?
Yep. Were they ever in jail? You know, the part of the song where it goes, I put my hands up.
So early on, the clues had Pete and Kymba's brains ticking away. But suddenly, the jig was almost up.
Hello? Rami?
No, I think the partner must have come in.
Have they gone?
No manner of voice modulation can disguise taking a dodgy phone call in the back room at 8 a.m. in the morning, hey? But the proposer called back and we still got our clues.
You would often see my partner enjoying Fremantle Market.
Okay.
That is very specific.
That's a pretty big one.
So big, in fact, that we got a few calls from folks that thought they might be on the receiving end of this proposal.
Lucy, you've been hearing the clues.
I think it's my partner and he'll propose.
We've got Annabelle as well. Hi, Annabelle.
Look, it's definitely not Lucy because it's me.
Fun fact, it was neither of them. Okay, keep it moving.
The way I would describe our first date was electrifying.
At this point, Pete and Kymba started getting antsy and pressing the proposer to divulge more info than they ought to.
Should we be reading into that word electrifying? Well, electrifying could also just means it was a great night.
I guess my initial reaction is you're overthinking it.
Ha! Put them in their place. Okay, next clue.
My partner and I are big fan of live music.
That one wasn't as spicy as the... Oh, wait, there's more.
A bonus piece of information is I am a man.
Okay, I guess we're putting it out there then. Now, that, of course, doesn't mean we know the gender of your partner, but you are a man.
Groom to be, indeed. Onwards!
So number 6 is a quote, and the quote is, "Hello, you."
But that could come from anywhere.
Yeah, but it could be like I don't know, is it a famous movie quote?
Oh, man, that one feels like a cop-out. The next clue better be huge.
She doesn't really like.
Hang on.
She, your partner's a woman.
Proposer.
It's a she. That was actually going to be my clue for today, so job done, guys.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty huge. But as our proposal day grew near, our groom-to-be was getting even more freaked out by our extravagant plan.
She has seen a public proposal and gone, oh my God, I would die if someone did that. And now I'm doing that times 10. Whether it's a yes, a no, or a run, we will always have 2 fruits that we will enjoy.
Do you think that 2 fruits is kids? Fruits of your loins? I reckon that's a thing.
Jeez, that is good by you.
Good use of the old noodle there, Kymba. But there we were. Yesterday's clue. Hours before the proposal.
I said, I love you first.
I mean, you do take us as a bit of a sappy bloke. Doesn't surprise us that you've said, I love you first.
Well, look, when you see me, will I match what you think I am?
I don't know, but can I just say, when you see us, don't look at us.
Yeah, don't.
You cannot make it apparent that you know who we are or anything. We all have to play strangers.
Yeah.
Can I wink at you?
Absolutely not. Don't even look in our direction.
Did she say yes? Is the proposee someone you know? Is it you? That'd be weird, but if it is, congratulations, maybe? All will be revealed Monday.
That's right. However, before it is, because there's a lot to get through.
So much.
It was like we were there for like 3 or 4 hours yesterday.
It was all the hidden microphones and all that, because we just didn't know how we were going to be able to capture it.
Yeah. And it wasn't without its fair share of drama. Something massive happened that was completely unexpected for all of us. And we're going to come back in just a moment and share that with you.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
Yes.
We have just given you a bit of an update, if you've just missed it, of everything that we've done with the proposal until now, where we found our proposer and we've been revealing clues every day about who he's proposing to. And we can tell you that yesterday after our show, we went through with our plan and the proposal did happen.
Yeah, it did. It did. So you're all sort of sitting there thinking to yourselves, okay, well, I'm back here, guys. Like, what happened? Did she say yes? Did she say no? Did she run? How did the day play out? How did you set up the place that you had the proposal going off at?
And the thing is, there was so much going on that we can't give you all of it until Monday.
I know. Now, look, sorry, okay? So I'm just going to say sorry, because I know I'd be tuning in right now going, damn it.
Yeah, but
I wanted to hear what happened.
Okay, but we had microphones hidden in bunches of flowers, and we had microphones hidden in it was a big thing.
And just in case we were, like caught out, we did have a plan, and I had.
Well, you did.
I told you I'd spoken to my wife about it.
We were in the venue. I think we can say the venue that we were at.
Yeah, the Old Laundry.
We were at the Old Laundry in North Perth, and it was this beautiful restaurant cafe. And we were there, and we set ourselves up in a booth, and Pete and I got there early, so we had a vantage point to be able to see when they came in.
And being the well-planned person I am, yes, I did have a plan in case we were spotted, and I did ask my wife about it, and she was supportive a bit. So we've found ourselves at a table. Now we have you've picked a good table, by the way, because we have a direct eye line to the couple.
But I don't think they can see us because there's so much reflection on that glass.
Absolutely. So we will be fine. I can't tell you how much I'm loving this, just knowing that I know all the people in this restaurant. Like our people are in position.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I think, what happens if our cover is blown? Like, how are we going to be, like...
Okay, so I put this to Liz, right, and said, would it be all right if we have to, if I make out with Kymba? And
like we've been like a covert operation where we've been caught and we're just trying to cover.
Yeah.
We're going to make out.
And she said you would be gone.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Which I mean, that's a kind of that might, I don't know. I heard go for it, but I could be wrong. Listen to you with your little laugh, cheeky little flirt.
Well, because that was not flirting. That was trying not to bring attention, because people hear my voice when we're out and about and they go, "Are you Kymba?" Because my voice is recognisable and my laugh is recognisable, and I was trying to keep it under wraps.
It was so funny being in that booth yesterday doing exactly that, trying to keep it under wraps, because it felt so weird and naughty and crazy and strange and nerve-wracking.
I think you and I were excited to go there, but then when the couple actually rocked up, everything changed.
Yep, absolutely. So word had gotten through to everybody. The couple was there. The couple sat down. Like, we're going to reveal all of these things about how the afternoon panned out next week.
Yeah, you'll hear it on Monday.
However, we just want to leave you with this for the weekend, all right? We've been saying all morning that the day did not go how we were expecting it to go. This is what you get.
No. This is happening right in the middle of the song.
It's all gone pear-shaped.
This is happening right in the song. This song is playing as we speak. He's run off. Oh, God.
She's just sitting there now.
She's by herself.
Yeah.
That's all we can play you at this particular point in time.
And that is why you and I are not comfortable sitting on this for the whole weekend with everybody asking us what happened.
Yeah, so please don't. But you will get the whole story Monday after 8, only here.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Last night, AFL Legends game. Around the country, we're seeing the news and the pictures now that Hughsey is currently lying in a hospital bed in the ICU because he played the game last night.
And he's ended up with some pretty severe injuries. And he didn't know at the time, from what it says on these reports, his wife has taken him to hospital in the early hours of the morning.
Yeah. Okay, yes, we've got a thumbs up. All right, we've managed to get him. I can't believe he's joining us. Okay, if you missed the moment last night, this was the moment that Hughsey copped it on the field, which has led to this accident.
Gorringe is standing there. Oh, no, he's been monstered. He's been monstered on 50. And he pelted the ball at him. Hughes has been just demoralised tonight. Hughes comes in. Oh, it's a beautiful drop bunt. He's surprised everybody. Dave Hughes, and now he's been flattened by Robinson.
Hughsey. Was that a burp?
No, that was me. I don't know. I'm in hospital, so, it's...
Hughesy, we're so worried about you, mate. Like, you went in and you gave it your all, and the guys went hard on you, and we believe you've got proper injuries.
Yeah, look, I knew, it was Andrew Embley, proud West Australian, who I had dinner with the night before, and we were going for the same ball, and I don't know how it happened, but Embers is a big bloke. And, so I think that's when it happened. I broke my ribs then and punctured my lung, but I'd never had it happen before, so I kept playing. And then, Tim Watson, the coach, said, "You want an ambulance?" I said, "No, I'll be fine, man." But then this morning I'm in bed and, my wife said, "You need an ambulance." And I said, "No," but she drove me to the hospital. So, yes, and the x-ray said 5 broken ribs and a punctured lung, so I probably should have went to the hospital last night.
You sound horrid. Like, you sound...
you sound a little bit high.
No, are you... So have you been in surgery? Have you been... Where are you this surgery. Very second?
I'm in the ICU at a Cabrini hospital in Melbourne, so... but, I'm good. It's all good.
In hindsight, Hughesy, would you do this match again?
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for me because I love attention. So, and but I'm going to be out of action for a little while. So, but not long. But so that's annoying. I probably wouldn't have broken all my ribs and punctured my lung. But but then I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah, sure. No, and we appreciate you talking to us because there is. There's plenty of people out there who might have been going, publicity stunt, blah, 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 blah. We can hear that you are in pain. You are in a world of trouble right now.
The buzzers are going off, but that happens. That's not a thing.
You know,
they're not going to come in with the defibrillators. Well, they might, but it'll be fun, wouldn't it?
They've released photos of you in hospital, and so even though you are in a lot of pain, still got great hair though. Your hair's looking fantastic in this shot.
Thank you. I think my wife took those photos. So Channel 7 do want to come in today, and I said to the doctor, can they come in? And I think they can if the nurses say it's okay. So
right,
you know, Theo's going to turn up here, and anyway, whatever. So it's getting loud now, isn't it? And it's really loud for a long time, and no nurses seem to turn up. It's soundproof.
Is there anything you want us to say to Embers?
Noises. Embers, he knows I love him. He's a very funny man, and it was just an accident. But he got the ball rolling. So every other time I got knocked over, it looked like I was putting it on. But now I realise that I wasn't, because there's 5 ribs just jangling away in my stomach. And my lungs are slowly deflating. So anyway, so I wasn't putting it on, basically.
Are you going into surgery today? Like, are they taking you right?
I don't think it'll be any surgery.
You can't do anything about broken ribs. What are you going to do?
I thought they'd get in there and reset them or something like that.
They'd gaffer them up.
I wish they could. I wish they could, but apparently they can't. But it's good for pain management. So
it's a long recovery because you can't do anything about that. There's no surgery. You just have to deal with it and heal.
Right. Okay. Well, Hughsey, thanks for taking a quick call from us, mate. We wish you all the best. Honestly,
I did for that noise. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're
right. All good.
We're thinking of you, mate.
Are you still going to be at the Astor Theatre in November? Because I got tickets.
Definitely, mate. I'm looking to get, and it's going to be a great show, and Fremantle early in the day. But I'm looking to be on stage on Sunday. So what's today? Friday. So I've had to cancel 2 gigs today. It's killing me.
But
I should be driving to Shepparton right now.
If you can get through the rest of the Legends match with a side full of broken ribs and a punctured lung and still go to the celebrations after the game, you can do a stand-up show. We know we'll see you again soon.
Should I try to get an ambulance to Shepparton, maybe?
Mate, we're going to pop you back on hold and give you over to the producers, but sending you love, mate. Sending you lots of love. All right, thanks, buddy.
Take care, mate.
Oh, see you, mate. Wow. So Embers, so it was the tackle with Andrew Embley.
Can we try and get Embers?
We're going to go after him. Let's get Rami, get Embers.
He is a big unit.
Yeah. Get Embers on the phone, and we're going to see if we can get him in time for the next break.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Okay, so we just moments ago spoke with Hughsey, who has made national headlines this morning because he played the AFL Legends match last night and has suffered a punctured lung and broken ribs, and as we speak is in a Melbourne hospital in their ICU.
Yeah, look, I knew, it was Andrew Embley, proud West Australian, who I had dinner with the night before, and we were going for the same ball, and I don't know how it happened, but Embers is a big bloke. And, so I think that's when it happened. I broke my ribs then and punctured my lung, but I'd never had it happen before, so I kept playing. But then this morning I'm in bed and, my wife said, you need an ambulance. And I said, no, but she drove me to the hospital. So, yes, and the x-ray said 5 broken ribs and a punctured lung, so I probably should have went to the hospital last night.
So we know it's Embers. It was the clash with Embers, Andrew Embley. Rami, can you put his number into our little chat thing here? We've got his number. Is it there? It's there. Kymba? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I'm going to put his number in.
Let's try him.
And just dial it. And we're going to get him on the phone and find out what's going on. And how he's going today. Okay. All right.
Hi, the person you have called is not available. Please leave a short 10-second message after the tone and we'll send the message as a text.
Embers.
It's Pete and Kymba.
You almost killed a national icon.
We can't believe this. We've just spoken to Dave Hughes. Can you call us back, please? We need to get your side of the story.
Your voice message is being converted to text and will be sent as an SMS. Goodbye.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. Spoil Dad this Father's Day with the Chemist Warehouse fragrance sale. Shop the huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices. Chemist Warehouse, helping you spoil Dad this Father's Day.